Hello everyone. A common question people have is, what's the difference between a red jalapeno and a green one, aside from the color? Also, what about other hot pepper varieties, such as chili peppers? Many people don't realize that green jalapenos turn red if left on the plant. The color is just part of the ripening process. Here you can see on the same plant various shades from green to purple to red. If I had left this on the plant, this would eventually turn red. Here you can see that this is green, and then it is turning purple, and eventually that purple will turn red. Why don't we see the red ones in the supermarket? Probably because they're harvested early to get them to the market. The jalapenos have to stay on the plant longer to ripen to that red color, and time is money, so I guess that's why we don't see the red ones. Maybe you do in your local market, but I don't. So are red jalapenos hotter than green ones? In theory, yes. The longer the fruit is on the vine, the more capsaicin develops in the pepper, and the capsaicin is what makes the peppers taste hot. Jalapenos in general are not considered very hot. They range between about 2,500 and 8,000 on the Scoville scale. Here you can see they are about in the middle of this list, closer to the top, with quite a lot of the hot peppers down below it. However, if you're comparing a green jalapeno to a red one from the same plant, the red one should taste hotter. But does it? Without the seeds, the red jalapeno is sweeter tasting than the green one. With the seeds, now that's a different story. The capsaicin, which is the chemical that gives off the heat, that capsaicin is concentrated around the inner white pith or rib of the pepper. The seeds are typically coated with some of the capsaicin, which is what makes them taste hot as well. Cut out the pith and the ribs with the seeds, and you have a sweet pepper with a little kick, a very little kick. If you want more kick, keep in the ribs and the seeds. By the way, don't use your bare fingers, it's best to use gloves. But if you don't use gloves, be careful which body parts you touch afterwards because it's going to burn. So if you don't like living dangerously, use gloves. So should you leave the jalapenos on the plant until they turn red, or harvest it when it's still green? Well, it depends. If you want to use the seeds inside the fruit to grow more jalapenos, then you need to wait until the fruit ripens to a red color, and then you can use the seeds to plant. The seeds from the green jalapeno will not germinate. At least they didn't for me, and I tried several times. I've only had success germinating the seeds from red ripened peppers. This seems to hold true for other types of peppers as well. So far, I've not been able to germinate seeds from green peppers, whether they're green sweet bell peppers, green chili peppers, or green jalapenos, and I've tried. Here is an anonymous chili plant that is starting to produce fruit, and here is the mother. I found her in the supermarket. The mother was a red, ripe, anonymous chili. There was no sign or label, and the seeds germinated very easily. I tried to germinate the green chili peppers from the same bin at the supermarket, but nothing. The seeds never germinated, only the ones from the red chili. What about for cooking? Which should you use, green or red? So that's a taste preference, or if you're following a recipe, then you would want to use whatever's suggested in the recipe. For example, many hot sauces, such as sriracha hot sauce, use red jalapenos. The green has a different taste, and it will change the taste and of course the color of the hot sauce. As for the nutritional value, all peppers are full of vitamins and antioxidants, and jalapenos are no exception. But does a red jalapeno have more nutritional value than a green one? I'm not a nutritionist, but it seems that the longer the fruit stays on the plant, the more capsaicin it develops, and presumably it also develops higher levels of other healthy vitamins. So which is better, red or green? Well, that depends on your tastes. If you're growing jalapenos, and they really are easy to grow in containers on the deck, so if you're growing them, you can experiment with the taste and see how you like them. I like the green ones better in cooking and the red ones better raw in a salad. Jalapenos are very versatile. You can cook them, dehydrate them, roast them, and of course pickle them. Here is a jar of jalapenos I pickled using the fermentation method, and they are delicious. I hope you try growing, cooking, and eating jalapenos. Red or green, it doesn't matter. Just enjoy them, and thank you for watching. Bye.